What's going on, guys? Ray here again with the Club Global, teaching men around the world to be men of the world. And today we're talking about Stonks. Everyone's going crazy right now about this whole GameStop, Robinhood, AMC, friggin', Reddit, all the crazy hedge fund stuff going on right now, and getting a lot of FOMO. All right, people want to get into trading right this second, want to get on that gravy train because they know a guy from work who just made 40 grand overnight from GameStop. Let's pump the brakes. When you see crazy stock transients like this, folks making wild windfalls and bragging about it on social media, you get that fear of missing out. You're like, man, folks are making hand over fist money, just buying a couple of stocks for a few bucks, and then overnight they're friggin' loaded. They're flush with cash. They got six figures in their brokerage account. It sounds exciting. Chill. All right. If you are a complete noob to investing, don't think that because you talked to a guy at work or you saw a dude on Facebook post his balances on his brokerage account on friggin' E-Trade that, it's time to jump in. Investing in the stock market is, in a sense, gambling. So be intelligent about it. All right. Don't just rush into it. Spend a little bit of time learning about it. If it's something that you want to do and you want to get into investing some money in the stock market, don't take stock advice from some fucking jamoke on Facebook. All right. Do some research and figure it out. What are your financial goals? Your investing should be in line with what your financial goals are. Do you want to get rich overnight? All right. Try to, temper your pipe dream a little bit. Okay. Day trading is not an easy thing. The people who are filthy rich off the stock market are not friggin' Joe and Bobby on friggin' Facebook, all right? It's the hedge fund guys and the brokerage guys who have been doing it for a long time, and they know how to work the market. They do some shady inside stuff that is able to make them a lot of money. That doesn't mean that it's impossible for you to make money on the stock market. It's not like you're just rolling a ball on the roulette wheel and hoping you land on something. But it's a lot more nuanced than just, oh, hey, I bought GameStop at friggin' $2.57 and now it's worth $300 a share. Look at that, I'm rich. That is an extremely lucky windfall and does not happen that often. So I talked about FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't try to jump on some hasty bandwagon because you all of a sudden just heard of people making a lot of money on something. The same thing happened in 2017 when Bitcoin made a big run. And you see normies on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook talking about cryptocurrency and, starting an account on friggin' Gemini or Coinbase. Okay? Do some research and don't get persuaded by people getting all hysterical about crazy stuff going on, all right? You will not be able to jump on something that already happened, all right? The people who made big money on this were in on it, or they already had something in it before it started. So if it's making you interested in investing, that's fine, but don't be hasty about it, okay? Be realistic with your financial goals, all right? Understand what the risks are that are involved and what goes into investing. For the vast majority of people, and I will say this is not professional financial advice. I am not a professional financial advisor or a broker or any of that kind of stuff. This is just my opinion.
That's just like your opinion, man.
But for your average person who wants to invest some money in the stock market, you're going to be interested in building a snowball of money that grows over time so that later on down the line you will have money you can retire with. If that's the case, you don't want to be crazy risky with your investment money. You're not going to be dumping every nickel you have into friggin' Tesla stock or friggin' Nokia or some dead thing that might pop up, randomly next year. All right? Put your money in index funds that track S&P 500, all right? Like safe, stable markets that will over time go up. There's going to be transients, but over time the market always grows. And over time, we're talking 20, 30, 40 years, whatever, when you're ready to retire and dip into these funds that you keep adding to, you will have made an appreciable amount of growth. Okay, but jumping on some hot bandwagon because some people who made some money on it is a risky maneuver. all right? And understand, if you don't have a lot of money that you are fine with losing, then don't do it. It's stupid, all right? Money that you want to play with on the stock market, you want to learn some stuff, you want to play with some stocks that, you know, you're unsure of, you're still learning. It has to be money that you are fine with losing, okay? If you want to have some risky stuff in long-term investments, make it a very marginal amount, all right? Like 10% of your money or even less, depending on how risk-averse you are or how much you want some risk. But just understand that money that you're playing around with for stuff that may go, you know, upside down, has to be money that you're okay with losing. Just like if you go to the casino and you withdraw money out of the ATM and you get some chips, that's money you're okay with losing all of. You're not thinking like, oh man, I'm going to make some money tonight. No, all right? Just understand, until you learn and are confident in your investments, it's funny money that you're playing with, okay? And it can go completely gone. You can lose it. So be intelligent and don't jump on bandwagons just because of hysteria and fear that you're missing out on some sweet gravy train. And I promise you, whatever crazy stuff happened over the past few days with GameStop, whatever crazy stuff happened with Bitcoin just a few years ago, and I mean, Bitcoin just went crazy earlier this month too, all right? Whatever stuff is going on with it, it's not the last time that you're ever going to see crazy upturns in the market or crazy skyrocket transient accounts like that. And it's not the first time it's happened. It's definitely not the last time it's going to happen. It's happened plenty of times before. It's going to happen again, okay? So this is just kind of a PSA more or less than an education about the stock market. I'm seeing all this viral stuff online right now, and a lot of normies on social media talking about, hey, what should I buy? What should I invest in? Asking people on Facebook, hey, what stock should I buy? Nah. Chill, all right? The world goes on. If you are interested in investing, be smart and well-informed about it, all right? Take an afternoon to study a few things about the market and how to invest, and it will pay itself off in dividends, literally, okay? Just be a little wiser and less hasty about investing, because it's not like you're playing fucking Monopoly, all right? This is your money that you could lose, okay? If you want to dump all your savings into the stock market and buy some stocks that friggin' Dick told you, hey, this is going to go up, trust me, put everything in here right now, I promise you, and you fucking lose your life savings, that sucks. And you're going to feel depressed, and you're going to be bummed out. You're going to hate Dick for telling you that, and you're going to hate yourself for believing it. Be smart, be intelligent, be wise, okay? Do some research and get a little financial knowledge. With that, this is Ray signing out.